person is Zuzu, the other person na town, na marriage yo. Marriage is.
Hi Majesties, welcome back to Alishani Kini.
Who brought you here?
It's where gist the hot and truth is being revealed. Today we are going to talk about a very delicate issue that has been woven around the internet about Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko. As they talk say they no go gree or sleep. Them too, they no go sleep. For the past few weeks or for the past few months right now, Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko has been bombing the internet with so many issues, and the thing has been so frustrating. But come to think of it, when you look at the situation, you will realize that Regina Daniels has literally passed through a lot, a child and as an adult. So she really needs redemption and she really needs help. Apart from this that Ned Nwoko is saying that she needs to return back to the rehab, kiniko, I know he's not doing it in the right way, but when you come to think of it, Regina Daniels actually needs what Ned Nwoko is requesting. Remember, Ned Nwoko's name is Chinedu Nwoko. He funkinized his name to Ned Nwoko. As a Gen Z. That is why he married a Gen Z, because the blood of a Gen Z is flowing in his veins. So I wrote down some things that can help Regina Daniels, but I want you guys to watch this video to the end so that you guys can also learn, also understand what it means to traumatize and how to heal from trauma. Regina Daniels, as we all can see, is literally traumatized, seriously speaking, and I am really feeling for her because she's just 24 years old and it's disheartening. She had to become a child at the age of 7. She had to become an adult at the age of 7. From that, she had to fend for her family at that age. Is already traumatizing. Now I understand why she made some certain decisions in life by marrying Ned Nwoko to lift up that burden from her. Critical thinker that I have come to understand why, and I have come to give you guys the solution. Or if she sees this video, fortunately, let her do these few things. It will literally help her. So the first on my list is let her protect her integrity. Yes, Regina needs to stop this self-incriminating, trying to seek people's validation, try to defend herself, go against Ned Nwoko. You guys know that Regina Daniels is powerful, quite alright, but she's only powerful on the media. Why Ned Nwoko is powerful both politically, media, and everywhere. And power pass power. I see, oh no, power they pass power now. Both of them has the money, but Senator Ned Nwoko has more power than her, and definitely she's not gonna win this case. Why? Is she has already admitted that she's into drugs. She's into drug use. So I saw one of her posts. She's saying that she's going to fight for her children. She's going to take back her children. Kiniko. According to the law, that's not possible because you already admitted. And a well-organized country will not hand over 2 handsome young boys to a mother that is into drugs. That is impossible. That cannot happen. You understand? By the law, it cannot happen unless it's in another way. What are we going to do? First of all, she has to stop posting. She has to stop the media, the publicity for now. She had to stop the public performance for now and know what to use her life to do, because definitely Senator Ned Nwoko is trying to bring out words from her mouth. The more she's going, the more she's posting, she's shooting herself on the leg. Please, Regina Daniels, please stop posting for now. It will literally help you. Second thing Regina needs to do is Regina needs to decide the way forward. It's not about type shit. It's not about all those things. She needs to decide within herself, oh, what is the way forward? How am I going to fight this? She has to involve fundamental human rights. She has to involve lawyer. She has to involve the law in this matter, because Senator Ned Nwoko is fighting her in the right way, which is the law, and her, she's just using the media. The media cannot do anything about it. They will only temporarily help her, but what will permanently help her is the law. no matter how you want to put it, that Nigeria is a lawless country, kiniko, she still needs the law. You have to fight the law with the law. You cannot fight someone like the senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria with the social media. It's not possible because he is politically backed up by people of high standard. Before Regina was born, Ned was. So she has to know the way forward. She has to sit down, she has to think if it's possible for her to get someone that is mature, that will coach her, a lawyer or someone that knows about the law, or someone that is really into all this law enforcement agency, something. She needs to get help. She needs to stay with a trusted family member, someone that is wise. Stay away from all these her friends for now till she gets her healing and she gets herself. Then the third thing she needs to do is, in one of her posts, that she would have divorced Ned Nwoko, but the marriage is not legal. The marriage does not exist. How? Traditional marriage, we all recognize traditional marriage in Nigeria. Secondary school or in primary school, we are taught that marriage is a union between husband and wife. Traditional marriage is recognized because it's still a union. So just like the way divorce is being done in the court, if you want to dissolve your marriage, you have to go through the court. This is tradition. If you want to dissolve this marriage, you have to go through tradition, which is telling your people or telling Ned Nwoko people that you're not marrying again and you guys will return the bride price that he paid in full. But as for now, you are still married to Senator Ned Nwoko, whether you like it or not. Then the fourth thing Regina Daniels needs to do, she has to get help. First of all, get help from God. I don't literally push people in that religious aspect, because being a Christian or a Muslim or any whatever religion comes from within. It comes from your own conviction, because the Bible says that the heart of a king is in the hands of the Lord, and a turn is in whichever way he pleases. So what Regina has to do is, first of all, get help from God, because it's only God that can save her in this particular situation. Then get physical help, which is a therapist. Looking at her, you realize that she's actually into drugs. Secondly, she has admitted, and she has to get help, even if not from Senator Ned Nwoko's side, because she doesn't feel safe there. Her family members or anybody around her should take her to a trusted person where she can get healing. Definitely it's not gonna be easy to fight addiction. Is not easy, seriously. I'm a living witness, but she has to start from a gradual process. She has to start from 1 before she counts 2, before she counts 3. So that next thing she needs to do is focus on rebuilding privately before she thinks on performing publicly. That's why I said that she should shut down everything she's posting. She should stop posting. I hope it's the right English. Yeah, she should stop posting for now. She should go and rebrand herself. Maybe this my house I am a queen, she can turn it to a brand, because everybody has already known her as Odogu wife, the brand that she have created. Senator Ned Nwoko wife, big man wife. Anywhere you hear big man song, that's the only place they call Regina Daniels, which is that is the brand she created for herself. So she has to re-strategize. She has to rebrand privately, know her worth, try to build herself, if possible. Stay away from friends that are not really helping her. Mingle with people that also pass through that similar thing that she's passing through right now. So that is all she has to do, and definitely with God all things are possible. That is the way forward. She has to start doing this thing if she wants to get permanent healing. There is nothing God cannot do. God is a God of 11th hour, and he does things in a mysterious and miraculous way. Though she has made mistake, God can still turn her mess into message. God can still turn her mess into message. So she just had to go to God, reconcile with him, and rebrand herself privately, get help, try to stop fighting Senator Ned Nwoko for now. Let her just get help, so that if you're fighting a senator. You have to be okay. You have to show us proof, or show people proof that you are okay here, because everybody now is looking at Gina from a perspective of a drug addict, yeah, from a mirror, or from a face of this girl they do. So no need. So guys, this is my little advice. Above all, I really love Gina. No, everybody makes mistakes, and nobody is perfect. So let nobody just use because of this thing that she did and just abandon her and say, when she was eating the wealth, when she was flaunting the wealth, did she give me? No, that's a very archaic mentality. What you just have to do is to keep our fingers together and pray for her as our sister, and as a woman, as a child, as an adult, as anybody I see Regina as my sister. And come to think of it, she's one of my role model while it's growing up, because she's so hardworking. So that is why I believe that she can still be a better version of herself with the help of God, the right people, and the right sources. So that is it. Don't forget to subscribe if you really like my video. I'm sorry that I've not been posting consistently. I've been a little bit under the weather, and a lot has been going through my environment, but definitely I am back, and I'll be consistent this time around. So do well to subscribe, like, share, and comment for more interesting gist, because here we talk about Nollywood gist, we talk about trending gist, we talk about life experiences, we talk about inspirational gist, anything that will just teach you, make you laugh, and get you inspired. We do all that in Alishaniki News. So guys, bye, majesties, and I love you all. Yeah.